Hey guys, it's Melina, team leader of the Sprinkle Divas with Pink Zebra, and this video is all about your party flow. So, I pretty much do every single party that I hold as a consultant the exact same way. I mean, there's some variations in how I do the presentation, but from start to finish, it's essentially the same every time. So start your party by welcoming the guest, thanking the host. If you choose to give a gift to your host, that's a good time to present that to her. Some people like to play an icebreaker. We have a left-right game. That's a lot of fun. You know, you can go around the room, let everyone introduce themselves, say how they know the host, maybe ask them what their favorite scent is, something like that, just a way for you to get to know them a little bit better. And then that's when I get into my presentation. And I would say probably 90% of my parties, I'm playing the purse game. It seems to be, for me, one of the most simple yet still fun ways to do the party presentation, not lose anyone's interest or focus, and it's quick. I really don't want to spend an hour talking to them. I want to get that portion of the party over with. Obviously I'm not going to leave anything out or really like skate through information, but I don't want to spend a whole lot of time standing in front of them spewing out information. Number one, they're not going to remember everything anyways, and they're going to ask me questions later on that maybe I already talked about. But also, I want to keep my party simple and fun, and I want it duplicatable in case someone sitting there is thinking about an opportunity to make extra money. I want them to see how just easy peasy my party presentation is. So get through the presentation. Then I usually give away a few prizes, and those prizes have ranged from one of our petite candle kits with a wick, empty, no sprinkles in it, or one of our lotion testers, or lately I've actually been giving our pink scoops with sprinkles in them, and then I wrap them up and they kind of look like a lollipop. It's really cute. And that I don't even think that costs $1 per scoop to give away that way. So it's definitely affordable and, again, duplicatable. It's not like I'm giving away jars of sprinkles to every person that wins a prize. Keep your cost low, definitely. So I draw for some prizes, and then I use a like it, love it, don't like it sheet. I just call it like it, love it. It's easier to say. And it has all of our scents listed. They can check off if they like it, if they love it, or if they don't like it. I tell them it's going to make checking out a little bit easier. And then I also keep that form on file for them. So when they need more sprinkles or want to try something new, I have very quickly, at my fingertips, a list of the things that they liked or loved or didn't like. It'll just make it easier for them. Also on that form, I have columns that show them, does that scent come in a carton of sprinkles? Does that scent come in a soap or lotion? Does it come in our soaks? Or does it come in a reed diffuser? And hopefully that just makes it easier for them. So if they say, oh, I really like Beach Breeze. Okay, well, I can get it in a carton. I can get it in a reed diffuser. It just makes it easier for them. They can see all that information in the catalog too, but I like to have it there on that form. And then after that, that's checkout time. So when people are ready to place orders, I'm there to be able to total them up. And hopefully I'm also at that time booking some parties as well. I have just started playing a booking game at my party. It's super, super simple. Let me pull up the photo for you that I have on my iPad, actually. Sorry, I wasn't prepared to show you this, but it just came to me. So I actually found this on YouTube. I follow leaders from other companies just to see what ideas are out there. There's so many different ideas that can work for literally any direct sales company. And I wanted a booking game that that I was comfortable playing. There's some that I don't particularly love, and I never want anyone to feel pressured. So I've struggled finding a game that I was comfortable with, that I knew wasn't necessarily going to put people on the spot. So I don't know if you can see this because it's my iPad. Oh, and there's a little bit of a glare. Okay, this might be better. So I actually created this in Publisher, I believe, or PowerPoint. I can't remember, one of the two. And so literally what we'll do, and I should have mentioned this earlier, but before they start smelling all the scents, I give each person, I give them a die and they pass it around, and everyone will roll the die and then write down the number on their order form. And I just don't give really a whole lot of explanation. Just let them roll the die, write the number down, and then I start to find out what numbers did people get. And someone might say, oh, I rolled a 3, and that's when I would show them this. Oh, well, box number 3, sorry, it's a little small. If you book a party tonight, then my gift to you is a bottle of soaks at your party. You can pick any scent you want. So I mentioned that. I let them tell me what number they got. I tell them what they could win. And then that's kind of it. Then I'm not going to bring it up again until we get to checkout. And that's when I'd say, oh, you booked you rolled a 3. Do you want to go ahead and schedule your party tonight? That way you can get your bottle of soaks. I don't think it gets any easier than that. And if they decide not to, okay, but everybody wants something free. I mean, an extra little goodie. I mean, we get great rewards from the company, but I'm happy to give something a little extra and be generous, because I feel like whatever I'm giving will come back to me. So that is pretty much my party flow. So hopefully this was helpful to you, and hopefully I didn't say a million times, because I'm not a public speaker. I like to talk a whole lot, but I'm not a trained public speaker, and this whole YouTube thing's really new to me. But I appreciate you watching my video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and definitely subscribe so that you can check out future videos. Thanks!